for the headlines. Philippines sets new record for new COVID-19 cases today. Country reaches green milestone as active COVID-19 cases reach 100,000 mark. First batch of purchased COVID-19 vaccines reach the Philippines. Live from HDZ Broadcast Center in Angelie City, this is News on Target. And to bring you the latest news concise and precise, here are Vincent Dizon and Clyde Angelie Cunan.
Good afternoon, Philippines. Today is Friday, April 30, 2021. This is Clyde Angelie Cunan.
And this is Vincent Renei Dizon.
This is News on Target. Your news, our focus. Philippines sets a new record for new COVID-19 cases with 9,838 infections today. Let's have this report from news correspondent Gillian Dayrit.
The Philippines' COVID-19 cases propelled to 702,859 on Friday, as health authorities reported a fresh daily high of 9,838 infections with 13,149 deaths. This is the fourth time in 7 days that fresh infections of the day reached a new record increase. In reaction to the rapid increase of the COVID-19 cases, the government put Metro Manila, Cavite, Bulacan, Rizal, and Laguna under general community quarantine, and was called the NCR Plus bubble from March 22 to April 4 in an attempt to stop or slow the spread of the virus. Reporting aim and accurate, this is Gillian Dayrit.
Green milestone para sa bansa matapos umabot sa 100,000 mark ang mga active COVID-19 cases. Let's have this report from our news correspondent, Fionna Deguzman.
The Philippines on Friday, March 26, reaches a green milestone of active COVID-19 cases reaches 100,000 mark. The Health Department reports a record high of 9,838 new COVID-19 infections, bringing a total cases of 702,856. Of these, 109,018 cases are active. This is the highest reported active cases since the pandemic began. Health Undersecretary Leopoldo Vega said on Friday morning that the DOH is seeing a high hospital admissions of COVID-19 cases in Metro Manila cities such as Makati, Quezon City, Taguig, and Manila. Reporting for News on Target, this is Fionna Deguzman.
First batch of purchased COVID-19 vaccines reached the Philippines. Let's have more of these news after a short break.
So hard to say it, but darling, let's face it, this COVID cases cannot be ignored. If you're scared you'll catch the virus, well, think about the frontliners. Avoid going out and be polite. Just follow the numbers of this journey can be solved with a step. So go on out there and give it our best. Taking a chance cause we have to keep safe. So I give it a shot, give it all that I got. La-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-di. Suddenly we should wear masks and follow the protocols all that time. La-di-da-di-di, la-di-da-di-da. When we fight it makes us smile cause it's a sign we care for our health.
First batch of purchased COVID-19 vaccines reached the Philippines. Let's have this report from news correspondent Alwina Dizon.
The first batch of COVID-19 vaccines bought by the Duterte administration arrived in the country on Monday, March 29, 2021. The arrival of 1 million doses of CoronaVac vaccines worth 700 million pesos made by the Chinese manufacturer Sinovac Biotech was witnessed by President Rodrigo Duterte. Amid complaints from the lawmakers and citizens about this low inoculation drive, Galvez said the government is aiming towards its weekly vaccinations from 30,000 to 300,000 or even up to 1 million per week. to achieve its goal of vaccinating 70 million Filipinos by year-end. Reporting aimed and accurate, this is Alwina Dizon.
Dahil sa COVID-19, milyong-milyong tao ang nawalan ng trabaho dahil sa pagkalat ng krisis na ito. Sa lugar naman ng Angeles City, Pampanga, ay matatagpuan ang isang binatang palaboy sa daan. Linalabanan at tinutulungan ang kanyang sarili sa kanyang sariling pamamaraan. Ito ang mga samut-saring pagkain o food waste. Pero para kay Matthew, 21 years old, biyaya ang hatid nito. Sa panahon natin ngayon, maraming trabaho ang natigil dahil sa pandemya. Pero paano nga ba ang taong nahihirapan na kahit wala pa ang COVID?
Humahanap po ako ng pagkain namin para sa tanghalian. Ang pagpag po ang tira-tirang pagkain ng mga tao.
Hindi po ba kayo natatakot sa COVID?
Hindi naman ako natatakot. Wala namang kasing COVID sa lugar namin. Siguro, kung malakas resistensya nyo, hindi naman kayo tatablan ng sakit. Lalo na ako, malakas sikmura ako. Pero okay na rin to kasi pangangalakal lang pinagkakitaan namin. Nakaka 100 hanggang 200 kami kada isang linggo. Minsan nga wala eh. Pero nasanay na eh.
Ang pagkain ang nagbibigay ng enerhiya sa ating katawan. Pero kung pagpag ang kakainin, may maaari itong masamang dala sa kalusugan, lalo na sa panahon natin ngayon. May mga face mask at iba't ibang protective gears na matatagpuan sa basurahan. Kaya ang pagkain ng pagpag ay talagang delikado.
Sana po talaga matapos sa itong COVID na to. Masalo na po kaming mahihirap. Hindi nga po namin alam kung anong susunod na mangyayari. Kung kami pa ay dadatnan ng bukas at pag-asa.
And that's all for today's Aimed and Accurate News. This is Clyde, Angelie, Cunan,
And this is Vincent Renei
reminding you to stay safe at home. This is News on Target. Your news, our focus.